Our first order of business tonight is a very, very happy one. We are dedicating this room to someone who has had a great relationship with the Orange County Library System and gave so much service to the library. So our first order of business this evening is to dedicate this meeting room at this library in memory of Colonel Corbin Sarchett, a man who has a very long history with the library, serving on its board for more than 2 decades. He was a man who truly made a difference in this community in many ways. He was genuinely invested in the library and always worked diligently to continuously improve and innovate the way the library system operates and to enhance the array of resources it provides to the community. We are fortunate to have with us this evening members of his family and fellow community leaders to say a few words. The first is Danny Rivera from Orange County Mayor Teresa Jacobs' office. We are honored to have him here to present a proclamation from Mayor Jacobs' office memorializing Colonel Sarchett. Danny, please come forward to present the proclamation.
First of all, Mayor Jacobs would like me to say that she wished she could have been here today. She sends her gratitude, and she really wishes she'll be here today. But she has a small event going on tomorrow, so she's pretty busy prepping for that. And I have the lucky opportunity to come out here and present this proclamation to you all. So, as the proclamation reads, whereas citizens who engage in public life devote considerable time, effort, and expertise in improving their communities, and are the catalyst of change and progress. And whereas Corbin M. Sarchet III was instrumental in the creation of the Orange County Library District in 1980, he oversaw the expansion and renovation of the Orlando Public Library and encouraged the growth of the Orange County Library System from a 9-branch system in 1980 to 15-branch libraries today. And whereas Corbin M. Sarchet served as a board member of the Orlando Public Library Board from January 1976 through December 1978, as a trustee and officer of the Orange County Library System from January 1979 through December 1987, and January 1993 through March 2002, and as a trustee emeritus for 12 years. And whereas Corbin M. Sarchet was a genuine advocate for education, having served on the boards of the Miss Orlando Scholarship Pageant and the Miss Florida Scholarship Pageant. His commitment to community and country was legendary, including Colonel Corbett's 33 years of military service and 50-plus years of service to the Boy Scouts of America, including serving as past president of the Central Florida Council. And whereas on February 7th, 2015, Corbin M. Sarchet passed away, and whereas Corbin M. Sarchet was the beloved husband of Diane and devoted father to daughter Lisa and son Byron, and whereas Corbin M. Sarchet was a man who dedicated to his family, his friends, and his community, and his passing leaves us all with a deep feeling of sorrow for the loss of such an honored and respected citizen. Now, therefore, I, Teresa Jacobs, by virtue of the authority vested in me as Orange County Mayor, do hereby proclaim Thursday, June 11, 2015, as Corbin M. Sarchet III Day in Orange County, Florida, and dedicate this library meeting venue in honor of Corbin M. Sarchet's dedication and service to the Orange County Library System and to the community at large. Done and ordered on this 11th day of June 2015, signed the Honorable Mayor Teresa Jacobs.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, good evening and thank you. I'm Bill Cowles, the Orange County Supervisor of Elections. And long before I went to the dark side of politics, I worked 13 years for the Boy Scouts of America, and you could not be part of the Boy Scouts without knowing Corb. And I love the mayor putting all the official in there, but everybody loved him and knew him as Corb. And you knew his scouting. He was involved in scouting at all levels, and so I worked 13 years there and had a great time working with him on that. And like I said, you know, if you knew Corb for Boy Scouts, then you knew Corb's love for Park Lake Presbyterian Church, where he was the pillar of the church and all of its activities there. So, you know, when the Scout Oath and Law talks about duty to God and country, there's no better man to fit that example. And then when I did come to the dark side, Corb knew everything I was doing. He knew when the law went into effect about early voting, and everybody made sure that I knew he was chairman emeritus of the library board, and that I should go through him, not through Mary Ann Huddle or through Wendy or whatever. Go to Corb. He's the chairman emeritus, and so of course we started early voting, and you are obviously in the number 2 most active early voting site in the county, but we are opening more, so we're trying to spread it out to get more sites to lessen the impact. But thousands of people in this community will walk through that door to check in to early vote, and they will see his name here. And I think I can safely say his last paying job on earth, was being a worker right here for early voting during the election. Somebody had to drive him to work every day, but she did that very well. So great memories of Corb, and as I told Diana in my note when he passed, that he's now with all the great scouters that he worked with in the clouds above, and they're building fires and talking scouting and sharing their memories. So thank you for allowing me to share a few thoughts of my time with Corb and the great man that he was.
Thank you very much.
Yes, that'd be great. Thank you.
Thank you.
So for those of you that know Corb, you probably know that he was an avid reader, but you may not know he was actually a speed reader, and he had a nearly photographic memory. So it was really interesting growing up. Lisa and I used to pack as many words as we could into his birthday cards and into his Father's Day cards, and he would literally open up the envelope, take the card, he would open it, and he would close it and put it down. And we would quickly grab the card, take it from him, and he could recite everything that we had told him. It was really pretty amazing feat. As we got older and in high school, he had one night where he got to dedicate himself to reading, and that was Friday nights, because Monday through Thursday he was either at a board meeting for the library or for the Scouts or Fiesta in the Park or the Downtown Development Board or many others. But Friday night was his reading night. So I can remember I would be going out after dinner to a movie or something in high school, and he would sit down on the couch, and he would have a big bag of fun-sized Snickers, and he would have a stack of 8 books. And he was a very talented man. With his left hand, and he was left-handed, he could hold a book and flip the page with his thumb. And with his right hand, he could take a fun-sized Snicker, pinch it open, and eat it. So we would get back 11, 12 o'clock at night. My sister and I would come back in, and there would be a stack of finished books and a pile of Snickers wrappers. So Corb really enjoyed being part of the public library system here in Orange County. It was one of his many pleasures in serving the community, and I'm sure if he was here right now, he would be very pleased and honored for this. So thank you so much. He's probably watching over us right now with a book in his left hand and a Snickers in his right in sheer enjoyment. So thank you so much for this honor. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Byron, very much for sharing. At this time, maybe Byron and Diane would like to come up here and do the honors of unveiling this plaque. Whenever you're ready. Thank you so much.